I'm Mark Dickinson, and we are horror-punks.com paranormal research team. I'll be your host, and we're going to take you on our adventures in search of the paranormal. Whoa, what the hell was that? Is there anyone here with us? Have a good evening.
Yeah. Tell me what that was.
Was built in 1867, and it was owned by 5 people, and it was built on 5 times. As we dug through it and went through things, we realized that it really truly was added on here, added on there, and it's another piece added there. And during that time, it was woman-owned twice, which I thought was interesting. But I did find over here a blocked tunnel. I think it was from I was told that this tunnel, and I haven't opened it, but I was told that this tunnel goes all the way to the river and goes up the river bank.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I've never opened that just because...
You never know what's in there.
Yeah, you never know what's in there, so that's nothing I want to open. The Underground Railroad is what I was told, that it was probably part of the Underground Railroad. And I'm sure that this probably used to be a chicken coop. They probably used to bring their chickens in fresh, you know. Right. Back in the day.
Got to keep it close to the kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
But honey, you get another chicken. I can just imagine. But there's crawl spaces under the 2 built-ins. One towards, that would be towards the bar pub area, and this would be the smaller dining room. So, I mean, and I actually had to go in all these crawl spaces after the flood and spray shockwave and everything.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I was inside and outside this building. I know it well. So, it was interesting, too, in the bottom level of the restaurant is we found 5 floor layers, and there's 5 ceilings up there. Right now, one of them is one away from the original ceiling, but 5 ceilings. And then we went to the first floor of the hotel. There's 3 of everything. There's basically 3 ceilings, maybe 3 layers of paint on something. And then when you get to the top floor, there's only 1 or 2 layers. So I think all the owners got tired by the time they got to the
right?
top. That's my guess anyway. So. For a catch-all. That's probably what it's leaking over here. I'll figure that out. Okay, I'd like to look at that.
Yeah, it has everything in Texas and all that.
Or something to do with the ice bin that you put in there. I'm guessing. Which might be. Stairway used to go up in the kitchen, but we closed it off so we can make a pass-through to the bar. But above the stairway, when we were tearing the wall apart, we found a secret stairway. It was really narrow.
Oh, really?
It goes up to the hotel.
Oh, wow.
And I really didn't want to tear it out, but we had to so we could put our pass-through in.
Right.
And the stops, I noticed, were very worn, like it was used a lot.
Like maybe it was a servant's...
That's what I think.
Yeah, service, yes. Yeah.
Yeah, and it kind of came down to where the round cooler is.
Oh, no kidding. Oh, jeez, pipes. I can imagine. My head looks like a 3D Google map.
so old, if I use quality treatment or something, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be. A lot of it was studied materials from the walls. But it was just very hard wood, and it's hard pressed to get through too. Trying to get it out. Weird. Maybe enough to get through wood or something.
Yeah, there's something giving off some electric. Oh yeah, I'm just saying. Just seems to be in this little spot right here. That's like 13. Interesting.
Strange things. Tours every day. Everyone's curious. And I'd go up there and there'd be a wire in front of the doorway.
Yeah, it's just in this spot. Kind of weird.
And then we wanted to see the attic up there.
That was me.
The room that was burnt out was sealed shut and open door. And then I found there's like an access hole in the attic out in one of the rooms. I'm like, I would have noticed this. Where did this come from?
Yeah.
That was weird. This was a built-in out here. Oh, this is the original entrance. Actually, most of it's plastic.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. This used to all be outdoors. That's what I mean by all these built-ins.
Right,
Oh.
yeah. I would never think. That's pretty cool. It's ancient.
Oh wow. That was an
But I'm going to
old.
make this a bakery in here as soon as I can afford to put a walk-in cooler outdoors. I can clear this out. My restaurant bakery.
Cool.
Nice.
This is another dining room. This was a built-on, and one of the owners this used to be an apartment for them, or a place they lived. And it went upstairs. There is an apartment upstairs. This is
Cinnamon?
It smells good. Earthy smell or something. Yeah, sorry that odor you're thinking. Oh, that you're very lucky. You can't buy them around here. Yeah.
Get something that smells decent.
Yeah, let's see if I got this banquet finances so we can get rid of Frank Gold something about that. And then they sent another $300 sample in, and they called me and they go, how did you do this? And what are you talking about? I go, there's less gold in that building than there's outdoors. And I go, it's this machine that I bought. It works really good.
It was a good investment.
Yeah. Oh, the guy that was tearing the ceiling out over here found a puppy dog in the ceiling.
Oh.
He said, I go, how do you know it was a puppy dog? And he goes, because it was in perfect form of a puppy dog. The hair was still on.
Oh, really? Mummified?
In the ceiling?
Yeah.
Oh,
I go, how did a
no.
puppy dog get in the ceiling? That freaks me right out.
Seriously.
It's like,
You
how
were
would a puppy
parking in
dog?
there.
Yeah. I mean, it was there way before me. I'm not sure how long it was there. See, this room had 3 ceilings, because you can see the original.
Right.
Then it had this ceiling, and then there was another hang ceiling that went down lower to the top of the window.
Huh.
Back then, they just kept building on.
Exactly.
They didn't tear down and redo.
Great.
That's why the buildings
Solid
don't fall
beams.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything's triple layered. Doesn't help you when you're trying to rip it apart.
Yeah. I've been up in this hotel so many times, I can tell you, and I've never seen a bat, but yesterday for the first time, there was a bat. So now,
I will always be in the back of my mind.
I kind of screamed and left my tour up there.
Whoops.
For a moment.
So this concludes the tour. There's 23 hotel rooms. Some of them are big, they go around. This one. it's all a lot of the original woodwork and wallpaper. I think is
Oh, wow.
awesome. I love the wallpaper. So I haven't done anything up here since we bought the place because I just don't have the time. We'll get there though.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of work.
Yeah. I want to restore the rooms to their original antique shape.
Oh yeah, that'd
But I
be.
have to add bathrooms. Now Vic Hooker, I don't know if you heard his name, but he won
Yep.
$45 million. And he lived, that was his room right there. And he chose to stay here. He didn't leave until, I understand, 3 days before he died.
Mm.
But he spent the rest of his living days right here, even though he was, 45 million rich. So I thought that was really crazy. But,
Yeah.
but he was
Hey, if
charitable.
you're happy,
Yeah.
Now you said people have seen him?
Jim Dennis has lived here for 30 years, and he says he sees Vic at the bar in his white t-shirt.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, so
I took a bunch of pictures.
Jim Dennis has lived here 29 years. I
Oh, wow.
believe. He's been here. So,
Just wander down here for a second.
yeah, but, well, we'll get there. I think I'm going to make a banquet room on this side. That kind of connects to the balcony. That would be really cool.
Six rooms.
Make the third floor, and some of these rooms down here.
Okay, all right. Whatever Bruce said, there were tons.
Jerry Gallagher did this room for 28.
Oh, wow.
I have an artist that actually wants to move in here and make an art studio.
Oh, really?
Yeah, how much is stuff? She got frizzy.
It's gotta be the thickest carpets I've ever stepped on.
Yeah. Let these out of here.
Oh, she clawfoot bathtub.
I know, I love it.
Well, they certainly don't make them like they used to.
No. There's two ways to go with that. They don't make them like they used to, they make it better.
Yeah.
Or they don't make it like it used to, because look at it, it's still standing.
Exactly.
All the clockwork tile exception rooms that we want.
Oh, yeah, they're cool.
Giant stainwell on top.
Yep. I have a couple of them here. I'll probably just clean them up good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Put them right back in the rooms.
Fantastic still.
Makes it authentic, I've
Oh,
had
yeah.
people want to buy the furniture upstairs.
Oh,
I'm like, nah, I'll just keep it with the hotel. It belongs here. It's... There's the rooms. I don't know if you want to see the balcony. There's some stuff.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, you get a great view of the river.
See, I want to have dinner tables out here. So you gotta bring it up to code.
Oh, yeah.
Really
A nice breeze up here.
nice. Ah, feels good.
Oh yeah.
And then Judith Rose, she's a WEBO radio announcer. Her apartment's on the
Oh, really?
yeah. She said she felt drawn to this place. Made it her home.
That's great.
It's not a great apartment, but she likes it. Now, the third floor is here. And
You want me to go up first?
Yeah. Don't bats sleep during the day?
Usually.
Yeah, you can go first. I'm thinking about last night. But up here, if I tour, I'm like, we're coming up. I usually won't go.
Right? It's clear.
Is there a black spot on the wall up there? That's where I first saw it.
I don't
Don't they stay away
see
from the
it.
light?
Yeah, usually.
That's where it was.
But if you turn on the light, it'll startle it sometimes.
It stays away from lights, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to. Well, are you on the light?
Oh no, I'm good.
And then, they're probably sleeping. Hopefully they found their way out or whatever.
I'm sure. They found a way in. So that's fine.
I would think. This is the room that caught on fire 4 years ago. And the Weagle Fire Department put it out. And then when we got here, it was completely sealed. And I have 2 boys that are awful curious, and they took the seal off. But we found that the ceiling, these are all fake ceilings. And I always want to get a ladder and look on top of the ceilings to see if there is anything. But there's windows in all the rooms, but they've been,
Boarded up.
yeah. That'd be cool to undo them all and restore it. And then the heat was on in this room.
Really?
30 years.
Holy cow.
I know, like, actually, 39 years. It's there. See how there's like, I always thought it was weird because there's no bugs up there.
Yeah, it is kind of weird.
There's no, like nothing.
Dead silent, too.
It's so dead. It is, it's like it's sleeping upstairs or something.
Yeah, no kidding. It is like absolutely silent.
It's a spooky silence.
Is this the wire you were talking about, Pat?
Yeah. It was like, and then there's a hole in
It
the
was just
ceiling.
nowhere, and then all of a sudden there it was.
Yeah. You know, maybe it just fell or something, you know. And also there's a hole in the ceiling in one of these rooms that I know well, I said to my husband, after we had it for a couple months, I said, I'd really like to see up in the attic. Like that's new right there, that was never like that. That is definitely new. I don't know what would cause it. I mean, Joe owned this place for 40 years and, you know, the ceiling was perfectly intact. You know, so no, that's wrong. But I wanted to see up in the attic, but there was no way to see up in the attic unless you climbed in that thing, and there was no way I was getting in there. So then, one day I came up here and some boards, I'll show you, to this room. It must be down here in the spookier part.
Yeah, it's pretty spooky down there.
Yeah. Any bats? No. I'm sure there is. I'm probably standing right next to one. There was only 2 bats. It wasn't a lot, but still. Where did it must be the other end. It's not down here. Huh. If I see a bat, I might scream.
You go right ahead.
Ceiling's so fallen. Yeah, that's a pretty big room. You can look in there if you want.
Can't get over how quiet it is up here.
I know. I always thought that too. Dead quiet. Is there a hole over there? No.
Looks like paint.
Oh, maybe just.
That's something sticking out of the wall.
Oh,
Looks like
probably
a
an
bolt.
It's an old,
Brace for a sign maybe or something?
oh, it's a bees thing, huh?
Oh yeah, it's starting.
Where would the bees come from? That's weird. Oh, a hole maybe. It seems weird that they go all the way over here to build it.
Yeah. And then stop.
Yeah.
It's empty, there's nothing in there.
Usually they're on the outside wall, you know, near their access to the outdoors.
Maybe they realized it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know where the ceiling went. Must be down here. That's weird. Not in this room. Fix this up.
Did you get any pictures in that bathroom?
Oh yeah.
Thought I heard something inside there on the right hand side.
Well, that's weird. I don't know. This one? Yeah, this one. And then one day I came up here and that was like that. And I'm like,
Oh really?
yeah, but if you look at the nails, it's like they're hanging down, like they were
Yeah.
pounded down from up above. That's what because I build things.
Oh yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, I built
Jess, can
things.
you get some pictures of that?
I did I remodeled my own house. I could do electrical and plumbing and that's the first thing I noticed is, wow, look at the nails, they were pounded down.
Backwards.
Yeah, that's too strange. But that was not there, because I wanted to see into the attic, you know. And then after a couple months, I come up here and that was like that. I'm like, how would that happen?
Huh.
And see the mold on the wood? There's like no marks on it, like somebody used a hammer. Pretty sure if you touch that wood and stuff, it would leave.
Definitely leave some sort of indent from the tools or.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, theirs doesn't look like anything, really.
Seems like it's farther down now, but I'm not sure. And that hole too, I never noticed that hole. That was new for me. And I have to say that hole I may not have noticed. I think it's strange because I pretty much studied this place.
I would imagine when you're buying it and sinking that much money into it, you want to know exactly every room what an issue is and what's not.
And it looks like it was cut.
Can you
It was cut out.
can you
on
stick the
purpose.
light in this direction here?
Me?
Yeah, I just thought. Oh, it's a reflection off the light moving. Okay. It's like I thought I saw a mist coming out of there. But it was just the light. Huh, that's pretty interesting. And it's cut like it was almost like an axis.
Yeah.
Getting that still silence. What's that? Yep.
See with picture, I should have taken pictures. Actually, I do have pictures of this place when we first toured.
Oh, really?
So I should get the pictures out and compare them.
Yeah.
Because nobody comes up here except me with my tours, which were really fun.
Looking forward to see how.
Hey, why would nails be down like that? That's just too weird.
No, it does look like they were pounded out.
From up above.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because you can actually see on the second nail. Huh. That's very interesting. Is there anyone up here with us? If you speak into this red light, I'll be able to hear you. Did you pull down this board so she could look in the attic? crazy. Can't get over how silent it is.
That's another thing too, is I know this furniture in here. There's always, I came up here one day and it's like the ceiling started just coming down on top of the furniture. That was never there. Because we had been up here moving things around. There's a bug. That's a weird looking bug.
It's like a metallic blue.
I know. Probably never seen daylight. Yeah, I should look at my pictures. Yeah, so in 1972 we kicked everybody out of the hotel. We moved furniture in here and that was the end of the hotel.
It's a great space though.
The lights dim. Unless you want to crawl up in the attic and I wouldn't do that.
I'm not that brave.
I don't usually do basements, so.
Yeah, really.
Some of the places we go and do investigations are just insane.
Pretty scary, I'm
Let's go
sure.
in the basement. No.
Oh yeah, you gotta crawl through here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty silent here. See, it changes. The air changes as soon as you get down.
Oh yeah, there's no
Like
air
light.
circulation upstairs.
Yeah, just dead.